Many traders often complain that the ticker they pick up does not work. It fails the system, fails the clouds. It always fails for them. What those traders fail to realize is, because they do not compare and make a journal of the stocks they're picking up to trade, they fail to realize what are the setups which higher probability to work. The news and the catalyst setups have most higher probability to work. The hard sector, the hard theme has most probability to work. Anything which has more room has more probability to work. Yes, the technical setups work a lot of times. The setups work, but if market is choppy, if the technical setups are extended, they can fail as well. So you need to make sure what are you picking up. So let's take a few examples of our trades today. What were the best setups, why they worked, and what were the trades which had no news and they worked. The first setup, AMD. AMD had a news partnership with DigitalOcean. The price target increased to 140 by Piper. Not a big firm, but still it was an upgrade. And technically it was trading at 1 hour MTF, key technical. So we have a news, we have a key technical level. I made it a focus red play. Right away it broke the pre-market highs. That was your signal to long, and that's when I gave AMD long to all the traders right at the open. 1 hour MTF long. The first target I gave 123, second target I gave 124.50. We hit 200% ATR, and I told the traders do not cut as long as we are holding 512, and we did hit up all the way 128. So that was an insane amount of trade. Why? It had a news, it was catalyst, it had a pre-market volume, and it had a technical setup. AMD, beautiful winner for the community, almost $8 per share. So next one, PLTR. Now PLTR had a news as well, but it was not that strong of a news. Also upgrade by a tier 4, not a tier 1 catalyst, so it was also on the watch list, one of our top plays, and that gave you a long right out of the gate. I told the traders long versus 140. Target I gave was 145, and we also had some flow. We hit close to the 145, but you see that PLTR didn't do anything. If you were long with us in the morning, yes, you made $3-4, but after that it made lower highs, rejections, and finally stopped everybody out, because you have to see that PLTR has been running out. So that's something you have to figure out. The news, the catalyst, which has a stronger catalyst, which is kind of extended. AMD has been waiting for that breakout since long time. PLTR on Friday was amazing trade right off the MTF clouds, much better technical setup, and went all the way for 140. We traded long, and we also midday, you see the difference, we had a 512 midday setup, and PLTR ran again to 140 for us. But today it did not hold that. So that's what you need to figure out, guys. Your stock selection, technical setup, news, volume, make a journal. What are you selecting? What are you trading? It's easier to say, oh, whatever I trade, it goes the opposite way. No, you have to put in work. You're not putting in the work. Make sure you have a pre-market plan. Slowly and steadily, you will be able to understand which stocks have high probability to run.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.